So welcome to Twerton Park for this Women's Somerset Junior Cup tie between Bath City and Stockwood Wanderers. Quarter-final tie is an opportunity for both teams to reach the last four of this prestigious competition, and a chance for Bath City to try and gain revenge on Stockwood, who won here on the opening day of the league season back in September. They've struggled since, so have Stockwood. They've only won one game since. Bath City going into this contest on the back of a good 2-0 win over Dine End last week, with 2 goals from 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗚 at the start and end of that contest in Bristol. 𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛 has made 4 changes from that game. In come Jasmine Harris, Ashley Harris, the captain Tara Taylor and Maddie Brown. Eve Trivett drops to the bench, and there's no place for Kelly Cutler, Jasmine Rennie and Shannon Redhouse. Stockwood Wanderers slightly depleted this afternoon, down to just 2 substitutes, but they've got firepower in them. Katie Whitmarsh, who scored a hat-trick in this game back in September, a 4-3 win, an eventful game as well. Both meetings last season were drawn. 1-1 here, 2-2 at Stockwood. Both games City had a lead, failed to hold on, but Stockwood side, who are struggling at the moment, they haven't scored in their last 2 games, went down to a late 2-0 defeat at Bitton last Sunday. Stockwood have lost their last 3 games without a win in 2025, since they defeated Ulverston in mid-December. Bath City look like they're going to get this game underway. Adela Clark over the top of the ball, who scored inside a minute last week. And we are now underway. Immediately wins the ball back. It's going to be a good battle between her and Ash Harris as Brian gets in to Clark. Covered though from Friend. Taylor. Clark again, Taylor. Now for Clark. She scored! Adela Clark, 9 minutes. Her fantastic form continues at Bath City. 3 goals in 2 games for the striker. Took it well as well. Left-footed finish, goalkeeper didn't move, and City have the lead in this cup tie. They're number 9 in the 9th minute. But City will know it's not all done yet. There's a long way to go, and they had a lead over Stockwood before, not managed to hold on. But that's 3 games running. They've netted inside 10 minutes. Does give them that confidence boost. Taylor involved in the goal. Clark's got a hold of run. She nearly strayed offside, and Taylor nearly find Ash Harris, who does find Maddie Brown. That's a teasing delivery. Keeper's missed it. Clark's gonna have another, and she scored again. She's got 2 goals in 3 minutes. A gift, a mistake from the goalkeeper, a bit like one Clark scored last week. Right place at the right time. And City now have a firm grip on this cup tie already. Just what Bath City would have wanted, though. Matt Bro said before he's been a little bit concerned about their home form, but they have been in control in this cup tie. Whitmarsh. Bassett. It's a vicious effort, but put it on target from some distance out, did Lola Bassett. Otherwise, they've left plenty back, unusually, so I wonder whether she fancies having a shot. She does have a shot, and it's gone harmlessly wide. So, Duffy to take. A good one towards Gota. Couldn't quite bring it under control. Showing good willingness to keep the attack alive with Duffy onside. That's another decent delivery. Brought down from Brown, and it's in! Sprat! Unconvincing defending, but a pretty convincing finish. Her first goal for the club. 19 minutes in. Poppy Spratt makes it 3-0 to the Romans. Calls it well. It was well played from 𝗛𝗚𝗚 initially, actually, to keep it alive. Duffy's ball in. Bryan couldn't finish it, but Spratt certainly could. Bryan with a good reverse ball to Duffy. He's got the pace on Andrade. A low one. Oh, it didn't quite reach 𝗛𝗚𝗚, but she's still there. 𝗛𝗚𝗚, it's blocked from Seagrove. And 𝗛𝗚𝗚 does well to see it behind for a corner. Done it through the records and City the last 3-0 up this early in a game. Ash Harris to 𝗛𝗚𝗚. Might get even better with a fourth. 𝗛𝗚𝗚! Just wide. Goalkeeper was at full stretch. Whistles past the post. And City's early dominance nearly led to a fourth inside half an hour. Decent effort from 𝗛𝗚𝗚. Swings it in. Clark's, oh, she's only just glanced at it. It was pretty presentable, but couldn't get it on target. For Duffy behind her. Duffy's under a bit of pressure. 𝗛𝗚𝗚, Ash Harris. 𝗛𝗚𝗚 again. Taylor on the right-hand side. That's a great ball in behind to Taylor. And I think she tried to play it across goal, but managed to skew it off target. Stockwood thus far just restricted from shots and distances. City on the attack again with 𝗛𝗚𝗚. Away from Morgan. Harris. Bryan. And Duffy's got there before Andrade. Duffy! Oh, just over. Put pretty much everything behind it. Trying to hammer the ball into the roof of Valls' net, and she's just got slight too much lift on it. And I mean, a stunner from Duffy. Chips in with a few goals from defence. City can add a fourth where they're really on top. Hemmings ball in, headed away though from Friend. Not fully cleared. 𝗛𝗚𝗚, and she's lifted it over. Those 3 goals inside 19 minutes. Here's 𝗛𝗚𝗚. 2 waiting in the middle. It finds Clark. Now Bryan. Bryan, it's too close to the keeper. Clark! Oh, she's put it wide. She shouldn't have put it wide, really. That should have been 4-0. It should have been 3 for Adela Clark. Fry. Clever ball over the top. If Duffy can get there, which he has, just about. Again, Clark waiting in the middle. And well cleared to Ash Harris. Spratt. Has a go, and it's gone wide. Keeper happy to watch this one go past her right post. She's well hustled out of it. Play from Seagrove. Got the legs, finds Blenkinsop. Andrade. And forced into skewing the ball well wide. Ash Harris to Clark. Wide of goal. Oh, hit the post. Desperately trying to get that hat-trick in City colours. I thought the angle was too tough for her, and proved it was, but only just. Ever so close to making it 4-0. Hear the ball crash back off the upright. 𝗛𝗚𝗚. Bryan. Good turn, and shot is over. I think he took a deflection. Quick look at his watch. And decides that's that for the first half. Bath City 3, Stockwood Wanderers 0. 2 for Adela Clark. 9 minutes and 11 minutes. Adding to a double last week. And then 1 for Poppy Spratt on 19. It should be more, really. Clark's had another couple of openings. Fry just gets there before Seagrove. Hemmings needs to keep going. Taylor. 𝗛𝗚𝗚 is clearly onside. angle against her, and she has a go. Maybe had a cross in mind as well, with Clark on the far post. City looking for 2 clean sheets in a row as well as cup progression, but they're under pressure now with Whitmarsh, and again they're restricted to shots from way out, which Farley's going to deal with all day long. Blenkinsop just loses out though to Fry. City certainly had to work harder this second half, as they are now with Brown. Fry, who's stayed forward. Still Fry, but it's too close to the goalkeeper and manages to take it. First time of asking. Strawford. Given away. Brown's got there first. Got Clark waiting in the middle. Pulled it back. Taylor takes over. Taylor! And she scored! Tara Taylor gets in on the act. She scored a couple against them on the opening day of the league season, and on 65 minutes, Tara Taylor surely put this cup tie beyond doubt. Lofted it high to the roof of the net. Great moment for the captain, who missed the game last week, the first time ever she's been unavailable. But she's back here making her presence known. Ash Harris, not letting that knee-strapping distract her. She's been excellent in midfield. Been a very good team performance. Duffy. Now Clark. Oh, she's got there first, as she is going towards a goal, and it's somehow just about bounced over. That was unlucky from Adela Clark. Did everything right. Placing the final would be nice, as Gray manages to get the ball towards goal from Duffy's corner, but one after trouble fouls. Ash Harris receiving it off Gota. Brown. Oceans of space. Clark back to Brown. 3 in the box. Clark got there first and comes last off the striker. Gota. Gota again. Still full of energy. Plays it across, and Clark only a couple of yards out, unable to keep it down. Flies into the vacant Bristol end. All created by Livy Gota. And so close to making it 5 as City making a change. Ash Harris, who's missed the last couple through knee injury, which we tell by the strapping. And Costhorne-Atkinson, who was unavailable last week. Amy Key, the only person into it not wearing a coat, which is more ill-fitting than mine. It's huge. Thorne-Atkinson, Gota. It's quite hard into Clark. Spratt to Thorne-Atkinson. She's just going to go alone, is she? Still going, and she scored! Costhorne-Atkinson, pretty unopposed, allowed to enter the penalty area, but a good direct run from the substitute. And she took it well inside the keeper's right post. Goal in the 80th minute. Scored against Stockwood in the league and scored against them in the cup and put City 5-0 up. And with the win all but assured, it means that they can change things around a little bit. Tara Taylor coming off, as is Erin Duffy, with Amy Key coming on and Eve Trivet as well introduced. And Costhorne-Atkinson scored in the league and also scored against Cirencester back in December. As Stockwood on the attack with Seagrove. Bassett! Bassett! Oh, he's hit the side netting. Farley was at full stretch. That's the closest Stockwood have come to scoring, and they worked it well actually down the left. Bassett, who's impressed me this afternoon. Quite get her angles right, but it shows what Stockwood are capable of. Gota. Got room, should get there before Elise Strawford. Plays a low one in, and Friend helps it away from goal. Clark. Brown. Spratt. Managed to weave herself into space, but doesn't get enough on her shot. Stoke City had a 6th in stoppage time. 3 each half. Not going to, because that's the full-time whistle. Bath City 5, Stockwood Wanderers 0. 5-star City steamroll all over Stockwood, really, to seal a semi-final spot. An excellent afternoon for 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗧's side, their first ever win over Wanderers. Adela Clark got the ball rolling on 9 minutes. She doubled it up on 11. On 19 minutes, Poppy Spratt's first goal for the club. A flying start for the Romans. It took until 65 minutes for them to add a 4th. Tara Taylor benefiting from defensive lapse. And then Costhorne Atkinson, who just went it alone really, was allowed to travel into the box, and that punished Stockwood further with a tidy finish inside Ava Valls' right post. So Stockwood, 3 games in a row without scoring for them. 2 successive clean sheets for Bath City women. Their biggest home win this term, a joint biggest home win since they reformed. So an excellent display. 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗧 will be delighted that they've got one over a side who they have struggled against in the past, but they played very well this afternoon. Stockwood couldn't cope with them. And we wish Stockwood a decent remainder of the season. They still host Bath City women later on this term in Bristol. But that's a long way away as the City players go and congratulate one another and speak to some of their fans. A good crowd here as well to see their side reach the last 4. They know they're 1 win away from that showpiece Somerset Junior Cup final spot. So, what an afternoon. It's finished Bath City women 5, Stockwood Wanderers 0.